Stop.
My baby.
She's fine. Why'd you leave her in the car?
Back up. Taser. Put your hands on my back. What are you doing? Put your hands on my back. What the f*** are you?
It was supposed to be quick, just a welfare check. Then officers saw something that made them stop talking and rethink everything about the call.
Were they with you in the car?
This is officers left speechless after what they discover in a welfare check. Here is Law Zone, where features real police body cam footage documenting how officers handle tense and unpredictable situations as they happen. The first incident is that cops find 2 infants sleeping on road while mom's missing.
So you thought leaving a 4-month-old and a 16-month-old on the sidewalk at 3 in the morning was the best option? I don't buy that for a second. Unbelievable. We're riding by, I thought it was a baby doll. This is probably one of the most insane.
On August 25th, 2024, patrolling Middletown police officers discovered a heartbreaking scene. A 4-month-old and a 16-month-old baby abandoned and shivering on wet grass at 4 a.m. When the mother finally emerged from the shadows, she offered a completely illogical explanation for leaving her children alone.
Oh, I wouldn't do that.
Well, you said there was someone with.
Hey. 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 Hello. Are you okay? Oh, she's shaking. Yeah, you're okay, honey.
Hello? Where are you? Yeah? Can you get down here?
I asked the officer to watch the baby while I went to use the bathroom real quick because my pants got oiled. And I was changing them really quick, but I don't have shoes on.
Okay, why are they down here? Alone?
I talked to the office.
Why don't you come down here?
I'm coming right now.
Yeah, you probably should do that. Unbelievable. Are you their mother?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. Excuse me. We were in a car. The car is stuck up there. So I brought the babies with the car seat, the baby with the car seat, and the stroller down here for help. That's what we did. When I came, I was right over there. I told you I swore my pants. And I went up the stairs. There was a lady with a gentleman. So I was looking all over for them. So my best bet was to go back to the car where I thought you guys would be.
Us guys. What?
The officers.
You were out here with the police?
Not a police. It was. I'm not from around.
Officers ask her to come down to their location. They emphasize the seriousness of leaving 2 infants unattended in the early morning conditions.
Here, excuse me. So I thought this was Wesleyan.
Okay. Yes.
Okay, so I was talking to somebody from the school.
Okay.
And they said that somebody wouldn't come to Monday or something like that. But they had my babies. I went up to go get, like I said, I soiled myself. When I came back, everybody was gone. I'm not from around here.
So you thought the best option was to, how old is this child? Stop. How old is this child?
16 months.
16 months, and how old is that child?
39.
So you thought, stop.
10:30. The homework was dispatched.
So you thought leaving a 4-month-old and a 16-month-old on the sidewalk at 3 in the morning was the best option? I don't buy that for a second.
The mother provides inconsistent details about being in the area, mentioning a stuck vehicle, unfamiliar surroundings and interactions with unidentified individuals.
Second.
No, you're absolutely
So you need to find a way to get down here.
Everything that I just found was on the trail down here.
I don't care.
Everything.
I don't care.
So I didn't have
Find a way to get down here. Do not do it that way, please. I don't need you getting injured. Can you walk down?
I sat, this is where I came down earlier.
Unbelievable. We're riding by, I thought it was a baby doll. This kid's folded over in the grass. She's nowhere to be found. Oh, God. With a 4-month-old in the carrier. And
No, excuse me, I talked to someone from the school and they were with me. I soiled my pants. And when I went back, they said that they were calling because they just said, I have to talk to somebody. I said, not a problem. My vehicle is stuck up there. Everything is registered and insured. I'm not from around here. What he said to me, absolutely correct.
Where'd you go?
from New Haven, Connecticut.
Oh, but where'd you
no,
go?
we're in the school, in the circle thing, and I might have,
Officers continue questioning. She states she transported the children from the vehicle to seek help, but cannot clearly explain why they were left alone.
I might have dozed off with my friends with her friend, and I got up. I didn't know where I was, so I just started driving. And now I'm stuck up on the ledge. Nothing's broken or anything. I didn't damage anything. So, like I said, it was older
They have not made contact. Do you want
with them, so I wouldn't do that.
Well, you said there was someone with the kids.
Correct.
Where'd you go when you left
Right
the
where
kids?
the stairs were.
Is there another baby?
Yes, this is my baby. This is her. She's sleeping. But there's a gentleman.
What are you doing here in Middletown?
My friend was visiting her boyfriend here, and I went to Rocky Hill High, so like, sort of, kinda.
Yeah.
But I'm not from here.
Did your other kid fall off the wall?
No, I had her.
Oh.
I came first, just like I did then, and then I carried. Then I held her in my arms, and then I brought her down with me. That's what I said. I did a lot of work to get down here. I didn't just randomly.
Officers note the children are wet and cold. A bystander confirms finding them unattended and reports no adult present at the time.
Where did you come
My
from?
My car is somewhere up there, and I just.
Well, how'd you end up there on the wall?
When I went back up this way through the stairs, there's like a little U.
Yeah.
So as the U went, I just took that.
You have an ID? Let's work on that. This kid is soaking wet.
So I apologize.
And freezing.
So am I, and I have. Look, I promise you, everything was with me. The her thing. If you look in my car, I have diapers, wipes, all of that with extra pair of clothes. We were spending the night, but everything is up in the car.
No, your kids were spending the night in the wet grass at 3 a.m. That's what was happening.
I know what you're saying, sir. I'm not gonna argue with you, but I know what I did do.
Like she's in my winter. Don't just.
Can I please touch her?
Nope. You can wait. Hey. I was driving by and I saw these two, 4-month and 16-month, unattended, laying in the grass. She's wet, shivering.
The mother continues describing events, including losing track of her phone and moving between locations. Officers state her account does not align with what they observed.
I don't know how long they've been out here.
One breathing?
Yeah, so I just wanted to get...
Nobody else around?
Oh, Mom was up in the woods doing something, so not really sure. But we're warming up now, right?
Where's your friend visiting someone at?
I don't even know. Her phone is not on her right now. Crystal.
So you came from New Haven here.
My phone is, I just found my phone's in the woods up there today.
Why's your phone in the woods?
I was coming down, not the woods, but right here, the marsh.
I know, but I'm trying to figure out how you ended up here in Middletown on Wesleyan's property, and your kids are out here in the grass. This doesn't make sense.
No, me and the children were in the car. My friend went to go see her friend, and we were near...
Why are you... Okay, they're not in your car now is what I'm saying. How'd you end up here?
Because my car is stuck, sir, up there.
Stuck?
Okay, there's a gate, so you can't come down here when the circle up there.
Is there...
Officers focus on why the children were not kept with her at all times. She maintains she was attempting to get help after her vehicle became stuck.
And 16-month, unattended, laying in the grass. She's wet, shivering. I don't know how long they've been out here.
One breathing?
Yeah, so I just wanted to get...
Nobody else around?
Oh, Mom was up in the woods doing something, so not really sure. But we're warming up now, right?
Where's your friend visiting someone at?
I don't even know. Her phone is not on her right now. Crystal.
So you came from New Haven here.
My phone is, I just found my phone's in the woods up there today.
Why's your phone in the woods?
I was coming down, not the woods, but right here, the marsh.
I know, but I'm trying to figure out how you ended up here in Middletown on Wesleyan's property, and your kids are out here in the grass. This doesn't make sense.
No, me and the children were in the car. My friend went to go see her friend, and we were near...
Why are you... Okay, they're not in your car now is what I'm saying. How'd you end up here?
Because my car is stuck, sir, up there.
Stuck?
Okay, there's a gate, so you can't come down here when the circle up there.
Is your car broken down?
No, that's what I'm saying.
Why are you not in your car is what I'm asking you.
I went to try to go through a gate, and you can't fit through the gate, so I'm at that gate. but nothing's broken.
Why are the kids not in the car with you? Why were the kids? How did the kids get out of the car?
I took my children out of the car, got the thing, so we can get help because the car's stuck up there. So I came down here. This looked like a main road to me to get help.
Why is it stuck?
I was trying to get out of the thing up there.
So you can't drive your car out?
I should be able to now, but I didn't even have my keys on me. Everything was right here.
None of this makes sense.
This is my jacket. My keys was just right here with the babies.
I know
you should be able to get my car, but my keys weren't.
I could give not a single care less about your vehicle right now.
Right. That's the last.
We'll figure that part out after, but I need to figure out why your kids were left in the manner that they were. That's what we need to find out.
Officers assess her condition, noting nervous behavior and difficulty providing a clear sequence of events. They continue clarifying details.
I came from my vehicle from up there. My friend exited the vehicle. I dozed off, so I don't remember where, who, what, when, and where. When I got up, the car was already on, and I'm just looking around like, where am I supposed to go? I put the key, the thing in the ignition, and I go out this little side gate thing, but it leads me to the back of the building, and I just keep going so I can't go no more. Then that's when I said, that car is stuck right there at the it's like a little ledge in a thing, and then it'll go right here to the side of the building.
Okay. So
right
you came out here with a friend?
No, she's not with me anymore. I don't know where she went.
You originally came out here with a friend?
To Middletown, yes.
To Middletown with a friend. Mm-hmm. Somehow ended up in the back of this building, got your vehicle stuck, your friend left, and then what happened?
From there, when the vehicle stuck, couldn't find my phones or anything. I'm gathering up my stuff, but my phones are dead. I got the baby stroller, the blanket, bottles, and I have one baby in my hip. We're pushing it all the way to here. I jumped down. There's a man, like security for the school, I want to say.
They're security for the school, this gentleman here, and they have no idea what you're talking about. They have not had any calls involving any kids. None of their employees or staff have been out with children at all. So that person, if they exist, was not the police and was not campus security.
It was, I talked to somebody that was a little bit farther down than right here. All of us, me, that person, and my children traveled from where my butt mark was to down there. And then, like I said, I soiled my pants, sir. So I said, hold on a second. And they were there. I didn't just say, oh, I'm gone, and just left my babies for it. When I came back, they weren't there. Then I went up the stairs. Didn't think I went as far down as I did. So there's some stairs over there, and I went up the stairs, and then I found my vehicle. And then when I heard the babies crying...
Based on the circumstances and condition of the children, officers inform her she is being taken into custody for endangering them.
And I seen police lights. I came running. That's exactly what happened. I woke up.
I believe it.
And that's exactly what happened. And sometimes I do fall asleep on the road, but I didn't fall asleep.
Have you consumed any today or taken any or anything like that? No. Are you on any medications?
No, but I do smoke.
Have you smoked recently?
No.
So like your balance is all off, you're slurring your word, whatever. I'm just trying to figure out if you drank.
I promise. I'm just nervous about everything that has happened. I woke up in a stupor, then the car is stuck. I come down here. I know what it looked like all the way up there. That's why I got all the stuff for the babies to come down here to get help. My phone is dead. I don't know nobody's number by heart anymore.
I hit something up there, got the car stuck.
Oh, definitely. I'm sure there's a lovely sight ready, waiting for us when we get up there. All right. What is your...
Want me to go look for her, see what the deal is with her car?
If you don't mind.
Yeah. I'm going to look for the car.
All right, I'm going to be honest with you. You're going to jail.
For what?
Risk of injury ×2. Leaving 2 children under the age of 12 unsupervised.
Is it possible my husband, they're the father?
No, I'm going to let DCF make the determination.
She is placed in the patrol vehicle while officers secure the scene and arrange for the children's care. The incident concludes with her transport.
Of where these children go, okay, because you're going to jail. Simple as that. And I have no idea who to get in contact with. And even if I were to, and I make this DCF notification about what just happened, and DCF knows that I let those kids go with somebody other than who they deem is fit, I'll probably lose my job.
No, I get that.
This is probably one of the most insane things I've ever seen in my life.
No, then it does sound crazy. I'm not arguing with you guys at all. Can I bring my stuff to you?
Just leave it there for now.
I found her car. I'm not sure how we're going to get it out of here, to be honest. Yeah, she went off-roading a little bit.
I don't even know how to get back there.
So where I went in on the other side,
What's with this teen on runaway?
that's where she came in. I saw tire tracks down in the beginning. So she came behind all these buildings.
We're good with her. Good to bring her?
Yep.
All right. Walk over here with me. Don't get in the car yet, okay? I'm just opening the door. All right, go ahead and take a seat in there for me. You got it? Good. Are they going to be able to get that thing out of there with a tow truck? Can somebody do that, like, safely, you think? Like, it's not going to slide down the hill? Yeah, he said it could. Okay.
Is it possible to get an extra pair of clothes I do have on me? Because I stink. I didn't mean to use the bathroom on myself.
Hop out.
The individual was charged with 2 counts of risk of injury to a child. Remember, leaving dependents unattended, even briefly, can create immediate safety risks and legal consequences. Clear decision-making during emergencies is critical to ensure the safety of vulnerable individuals. This is the reaction of netizens to this situation. It's hard to understand how the situation got to that point. The officers focused on the safety of the children first. The explanation didn't seem to match what they found. Think this situation was already intense, the BodyCam catches a split-second decision that changes everything. Comment if you saw it coming. The next incident is when police save little girl from a severely paranoid mother.
I'm worried for that little girl because whoever she's with are either on drugs or I know that girl was drunk when she left.
Okay, you're all full of shit. I know all you do. I don't care about that.
We just want the little girl. That's all we care about.
Where's...
He knows who these people are.
On November 29, 2024, police received a report of a car accident involving a woman in a parking lot. Upon arrival, they were told that the woman's child had gone missing in the accident. The woman claimed it was caused by drug dealers and that she was in debt.
Were they with you in the car?
Are you the one in the car? Was there anybody else in there? Do you remember what happened? No. Do you have a driver's license on you?
Take your 134 Robert.
Do you have a driver's license on you? Do you know your social? What's your first name? No, what?
33 to Edward 624.
Is there anything I can identify you with? Do you have a credit card? Anything like that? You know how to talk? Can you talk? She doesn't want to talk. She doesn't want to talk. Your head hurts? We have an ambulance coming. They're going to need to speak to you here in a second.
Anybody else in the car?
There was a lady in here. She's wearing black. She has a black skirt. She's Hispanic, and they pulled her out. But there was another lady with her, and they have a little girl, and they took off walking around here. So if you see her...
They were in the car?
Yes, that were in here. That's what according to them. For that little girl, because whoever she's with are either on drugs or I know that girl was drunk when she left.
She's Hispanic, wearing
She's
black on black?
Hispanic. She's wearing black. It's a skirt with all black. So she's wearing long hair, black, really dark complected. But there was another girl with a bag that has a little girl that's probably about like 8 or
So 2
7
females
or 8.
and
Two
a little girl?
adult females and one that's probably about 7. I don't know where that girl is because she took off walking down this street somewhere.
Okay.
They were all inside the vehicle?
Yes, that's what I'm hearing. They're all because we were over here at McDonald's and then this happened and we came over here today.
It's two SFAs and a 1030, dude. She's saying that 2 SFAs also got off the vehicle with a 1030.
I was trying to go out because I put gas. And all those crackheads were trying to blast me. And they all told me they were going to set me up.
The driver continues to provide unclear and conflicting details. Officers attempt to identify possible locations, including nearby motels.
That's a baby girl, my baby girl.
She was in the car? She was with you? And where did she go?
They her because
Who's they?
they owe money.
Who? Were they with you in the car?
She was.
Okay, but were the people with you in the car? No, so it was just you and your daughter, and these 2 people took the little girl because you owe them money?
Yeah.
Do you know who they are? Where did they stay? So how do you owe them money if you don't know who they are?
Because you're dealers.
Okay, if somebody just kidnapped your daughter, you need to stop fucking stalling and tell us who they are.
Are you gonna help us find your kid or not?
Adam.
Stop digging around. Tell us, where did they go? Where
I
did they
don't
take
know,
the
they
baby?
went that way. They told me not to say nothing. And they're on the fucking bike with the
Where did they
motorcycle.
stay?
told me not to say nothing.
Where do they stay?
They stay in the hotel. They
Which
stay
one?
everywhere.
Hotel.
The Motel 6.
Okay, where did you meet them at?
At the Motel 6.
Which room?
At the room 7 or something. Like that. Yeah, you can get them please. Please.
Officers review surveillance footage and speak with a store employee who confirms the child walked into the store with another person and left the area on foot.
The officer goes inside the gas station to check surveillance cameras.
Hey man, can we see your cameras? She's by security. Are you guys able to get it?
Yeah. She literally pulled around and drove right into the pole like
Does
she
she
did.
have a little girl in there?
She was with, not in the car, but she said her little girl's in the store.
The little girl with her friend came in the store to grab sodas. And as I was on the phone, I'm walking towards the accident. They were walking off property.
Because she's saying they kidnapped her daughter.
Because they also grabbed the dog or something.
Because she said that they're dealers and that she owes them money, so they took her daughter.
It's a girl. Her daughter and the girl ran in the store because we were outside.
Meanwhile, the woman is very worried that her little girl is missing.
Tom 15, were you for that breathing?
Where's my baby girl?
Officers expand the search to nearby locations, including a motel. They question individuals, but receive limited useful information.
So, she was parked here and she drove over there. The security guard did say that there was a little girl that walked in with somebody into the gas station. Did they say they took her to the motel room? So I don't know if she's high or what, but she's saying that two dealers.
Another lady say that two people took a small kid and left the area.
So the bystander that said that?
Yeah.
Her daughter. What's her daughter's name?
What she's saying.
I'm gonna have a 34 stay here. If you guys want to go check that way, and then I'll step back.
Okay. And the security guard also said that. So I don't know. She was parked in the gas station. Same with the security guard. He said that.
There should be footage here, right?
Yeah, Dorsal's in there. Can you guys go with him and give us any 49?
Yeah.
Let me know if you run into anything. I'll head over.
Officers arrive at the hotel the driver said the drug dealer was staying at.
What did they look like? They were just wearing all black clothing. Like, a little girl. Yeah.
Yeah.
They said they bought. So look. So I'll be honest with you. Okay, I don't care if you guys have right now. Okay. Who do you buy?
Officers express concern that the driver may not be providing accurate details. They refocus on locating the child based on witness sightings rather than the initial claims.
What room number? Okay, you're all full of shit. I know all you do. I don't care about that.
We just want the little girl. That's all we care about.
They didn't say like specifically like the person. What does the bike look like?
They just said a bicycle.
A bicycle. They were on a bicycle.
Yeah.
Short, like one of those ones with pegs.
Yeah, like a BMX. Come on, man. Where did you get your from here? I'm not going to pin you up on this. Okay, I've been doing this job a long time. I know somebody.
I'm gonna check cameras, dude.
Okay, I really appreciate it. Excuse me.
Sir, did you see anybody with the bike who came here with a little girl?
I have not seen anything like that.
Like anybody's come in or anything?
No.
They just took the little girl over there, so we're trying to...
I just heard a gunshot right out here like 15 minutes ago.
Who's in 167?
167?
Yeah.
Additional officers at the scene work to identify the driver, noting she is uncooperative and may be withholding information. Video evidence suggests the crash may have been deliberate.
We don't have a room 167.
No? Do you have any rooms with 6-7?
6-7?
Yeah.
No.
Alright, so if you see anything, let us know, please.
Yeah.
She knows who these people are and doesn't want to give them up.
I just said owner to that car because I can't do it. She didn't want to tell me who she was. Can you run her? Or does she come back to the registration?
No, I don't think so. Yeah, bro, it doesn't say anything. It only says her name.
Yeah, I'll be able to pull it up now.
Hey, Rocky, let's check the McDonald's real quick, man.
I'll be able to pull it up here in a second. Where were you? What happened?
She literally was right here, goes around, and just
hits it.
She's not giving me anything.
Like it looks almost intentional, but and then with the kid, she comes in with somebody. Like neither of them are rushing, neither of them are worried.
Oh, they were in like both of them right together.
Yeah, the little girl and then the older person. What 49 should do I leave her to give her that footage? Do you have the case of the
My computer took a. Hold up, I'll do it.
What 49 can I leave a lady with to give us the?
I have the case number. I pulled it.
Oh, nice.
So I'm a driver either, or like.
Officers continue coordinating search efforts while reviewing footage and witness descriptions. They monitor the driver's condition and maintain control of the scene.
No, I'll watch them again.
Northeast Tack, Mesa Tack.
I just put my car like $22,000 on that door. I wouldn't do like that. Somebody did something like that to me. Somebody drugged me.
Can we get her phone number real quick? She doesn't know I have a 49 already. I'm pretty sure she needs a revoked driver's license.
Hey, do we have a tow truck en route?
Yeah.
We do? Okay.
Can you run her and tell me what it means, like when she comes back? I added her on there.
Saw her email with the child, and he has a.
And then am I 10-4 to start the tow truck now?
I'm sorry?
10-4 to start the 46 then?
I think so.
Or do we have
you might
to
want
hold
check
the
with
scene?
Sam 15 just because it's his guy's running it.
Yeah.
I'm just kind of here helping, but I feel like I'm more in the way than helping at this point.
Yeah.
This moment.
Oh, they'll be right there.
Yeah, that's okay. We can still hold it down.
Yeah, I would just wait just a few more minutes.
Yeah.
And then, I mean, we don't really need it for evidentiary purposes, I don't think. But let's just sit tight for a few minutes.
Yeah.
We're not in any rush.
Okay.
I don't know what the firemen are waiting on, or what they're doing to the car, but there's nobody else in the call, right? I don't know what they're still doing to it.
I think they're trying to turn it off.
Oh, okay.
I found her because she has a traffic citation
Oh,
in her
okay.
cars, and I pulled that out, and that's how I found her. She didn't want to talk to
Yeah,
anybody.
she's had a lot of history. So if she doesn't have that, she can be arrested.
No.
So.
She has that. Makes sense.
But she's trying to say, it's kind of weird, she said that lady gave her something to drink, and so now she's trying to, I think she's trying to cover up stories now, but yeah, no, I had to kind of get in her face to get her to like actually
talk.
But even then she started amping up again as soon as I asked her how to spell her kid's name. I mean, we have video of a little girl being by another person. So
It was weird because it didn't look like she was being.
I just almost wonder if once she got out of the car, did she see the little girl and start recreating what happened before?
There's a witness saying that the little girl came out of the car, and then the video footage, it looks like the little girl came out of the car.
It does?
Yeah.
Okay, because RTC was saying that wasn't. Just freaking
This
confusion.
footage from this.
Oh, from here?
Yeah, from that. Were they able to catch anything on these?
No.
No?
No, not really.
So did she come through?
No, she was parked at the pump, and then she goes around.
Got a description
and just
for you.
holds
There you
this
go.
way.
That's her information.
It looks
I wrote it down for you.
It's so weird. The video footage still there. If you want.
Yeah,
Give us a physical description. The other guy was asking us to get one.
What has she got?
Black shirt, black pants, with short, straight black hair.
Is this the female or the daughter?
The female that took that.
I'm trying to think if that matches.
Black shirt, black pants, short, straight black hair, brown skin.
Can be mistaken.
About 5'4".
Yeah. One of the Edwards had they have photos of the person. They got a good view of him on the camera.
And his sergeant just left, so
Yeah, he's probably headed over the Motel 6.
what do you think, Sarge?
Just wait. I'd say let's just wait till we get this all.
Two individuals approach officers and report the child is at a nearby restaurant. Officers move quickly to verify the information.
Hello. I just got to find out that there was this missing child.
Yeah.
You guys have any footage?
I think she's inside.
Where's she at?
Because she's like a
What's she wearing?
pepper further.
Let's, where's she at?
She's right there in the lobby. She's actually crying.
In the lobby?
Yeah.
Hey.
Hi,
Was she in the? She was in the
No,
car.
no, we and her were in the store.
You guys were
We were in the store, yeah, getting changed. And then she was outside, brought her right here to McDonald's, so she was freaking out.
The child is located safe inside the restaurant. Witnesses explain they brought her there after finding her distressed near the crash scene.
My mom like that. Yeah, and I don't know what to do. I didn't know what to do. She's out, and they gave me the dog, and the car was flipped to the side, and she was bawling her eyes out. I'm just a family friend, but her mom was drunk, and she was asking me to drive her. She didn't let me drive. What do I do? I have to be at work too. I'm a family friend, but I have to hang out for a minute.
15 minutes ago with the girl. Allegedly, she was going to go back to the gas station.
Yeah, she does. We were inside the store getting water for the dog, and the mom was, I don't know what happened. She's fine. I ran her to McDonald's, and she was out. She was freaking out when we got off the floor. Don't ever take my baby a girl.
Officers reassure the child's safety and shift focus to the driver, who is medically evaluated and escorted toward an ambulance due to the crash.
I'm right here to McDonald's, so she was freaking out. Your car was flipped up sideways. Yeah, we just went to McDonald's and I don't know what.
I think the medical staff need to check her out, okay? Because she's just been in a bad crash.
No, she was not.
She wasn't in the car?
No. We were inside the car. Mom, we were getting changed for her. The mom, we were getting changed, and she came on the car was
Okay, this 162 units responding. We're gonna be at the circle, okay? Sam 13 is gonna have the child.
What's your date of birth? You freaked me out. No, you freaked me out because you're. I wasn't even driving your car. I didn't drive your car. I wasn't driving your car. I was not driving your car.
Do you want to be transported to the hospital?
I was not driving. I was not driving the vehicle.
Can we take you to the hospital? Because you were just in a bad crash and you need to get checked out. Okay, right now, can we take you to the hospital?
We want to make sure that you're okay.
We need to make sure that you're okay. You rolled your car over. It's pretty significant. We need to get you checked out, okay?
You're the one that flipped the car over. Yeah, you were. Yeah, you were.
They have cameras.
What I can see them.
They have cameras.
Yeah, she can walk over to the ambulance with us for a little bit. Do you want to walk over to the ambulance instead of...
It's safer to walk her over there, okay? Let me go under you right
Please,
over here.
I'll walk with you over there, okay?
Yeah, we'll walk with you.
Come on. I got you.
No, I want to get my baby.
She's going to come with us.
There you go.
I got my baby.
Okay? No, we're going to fall right behind you, okay?
I got you. Don't be scared. Sit back for me, okay?
You and I should come on. Yes. Come on.
She's going to walk with us over to the truck.
Come on.
So, we're going to fall right behind you, okay? I promise.
Officers review crash footage showing the vehicle striking a pole. The driver remains inconsistent in her statements as the investigation continues.
Okay. We're going to fall right behind you, okay? Can you set her up? Yes. Yeah. All right. Ready? Thank you. No, I got it. Yeah.
She's going to jail.
I got you.
Did you get a decent statement from the driver of what occurred? Did you say she refused to speak to me?
Well, you have video footage, no?
Yeah. Do you want to see it? You never watched it.
No, do you have it?
They have to burn it on CD, but I can explain it to you.
Yeah.
She was parked.
Which
Pump
one?
10.
Pump 10? Okay.
Which is that one. They kept saying Pump 10. It kind of looked like one of these, honestly. She just goes around.
Wait, was it the front one or the back one?
Back,
this is
back,
the front, that's the back.
Front then.
Front?
She was on this side, facing that way.
Okay.
She goes around, she kind of cuts out right there. You don't really see her. Comes back into view and just straight goes. Boom. To the pole. Like, just doesn't stop. It looks like she goes for the pole.
So she goes for the pole.
Like, or not like, but she's not stopping.
The individual was charged with child abuse without great bodily harm, obstructing the reporting or investigation of child abuse, aggravated DUI, and an outstanding felony warrant. Remember, clear and accurate information is critical during emergencies to help responders act quickly and effectively. Witness cooperation can play a key role in locating missing individuals and resolving uncertain situations. This is the reaction of netizens to this situation. The confusion made it harder, but glad the girl was found safe. You can see how officers rely on witnesses when stories don't line up. That situation could have gone very differently without quick action. You think the officers were out of options here? Watch what happens next on the body cam. And tell us if you would have done the same. The next incident is when parents leave 4-year-old to cook alive while they shop.
Leave her in the car.
She was in the car for 31 minutes.
I stayed with the kid and I was talking to her through the car because I didn't want to just open the car door.
Yeah.
On May 11th, 2024, a concerned customer reported a disturbing scene in the parking lot of a local store. She noticed a frightened and crying child inside a locked car. She then asked her partner to alert a store employee who immediately contacted law enforcement. By the time police arrived, the child had been rescued from the car.
Hey. You okay?
We didn't find the parents yet. They left her in here. In the car with the car.
Oh.
These two young people, I got their names.
We're gonna find them.
They found her in the car when they pulled up.
She's sweating pretty good.
See her cheeks?
Yeah. Okay. Hi. Hi. What's Poppy's name? Papa. Okay. Do you know what he's wearing? Clothes? What do you? It's okay. What?
Here, have a sip. Have a sip. It's okay. Just breathe. Just breathe. Oh, I'm sorry. Just breathe. Blow your nose.
Do you know Poppy's name?
Her cheeks is not as red as they were.
What's Daddy's name?
She was in this car.
Where's Poppy's name?
She was in this car with the windows up.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
It's all right. No. Sweetie, you come with me? Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Yeah, it's okay. Poppy, you went inside there? Inside there? Okay.
She left alone by herself?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
No, it's okay. It's okay. So, can we go sit down? No. What do you guys think you want to do?
You want to check it out?
Okay.
Officers coordinate with store staff to review surveillance and determine how long the child had been in the car. Witnesses estimate an extended period.
Okay.
She's excited? Oh. ¿Qué pasa? ¿Qué pasa? ¿Qué pasa?
Papi.
¿Dónde está papi? ¿Adentro? Ok.
Sí, adentro.
¿Cómo se llama papi?
Raúl.
Raúl.
Okay. ¿Cuántos años tiene?
It's okay.
¿Cuánto? ¿4? ¿5? 5, ok. Ven conmigo. Te voy a chequear rápido, ok? Todo está bien, ok? ¿Algo te duele?
Are you able to check the cameras and see?
I have someone doing it.
Oh, they're doing it already for us?
Yeah, she said she's going to call me back.
I don't want to announce them yet. I want to see while they're checking around how long it's going to take the police to come out here.
Okay.
This girl will be gone by now.
Which car?
We've been out here for what? 10 minutes?
Which car was she in?
The red one.
The red one?
Yeah.
How did the doors relock? She opened the door. Oh. Good. Maybe they'll come out. Make sure you know other kids in here. I forgot. When they visit said that was another kid in here and we didn't look. Oh my God.
Did you get a kind of statement or anything right now, or?
Yeah, those two that went inside, I got their number and they're gonna come back out. They wanted to shout.
Okay.
Basically.
Officers assess the environment, noting high outdoor temperatures and the risk of heat inside the vehicle. They continue efforts to locate the parents.
They said they pulled up in this truck.
Yeah.
And the black dude was driving, and the white girl was in the back. She said when she looked, they could see movement in the back seat. She got it to his attention. So they were looking, they said they could see movement from the car.
Okay.
And they got out, and they walked over, and they saw a little girl was in the car. The car wouldn't start, and they somehow coaxed her to open the door. This guy's got to go to jail, man.
That's it's 93 degrees out right now.
I've been out here for about 10 minutes or so, maybe a little bit longer.
Yeah.
And I don't know how long he's still not here.
Okay.
I've literally been out here about 10 minutes.
I want to keep his car blocked in so he doesn't go anywhere.
A man approaches the vehicle and identifies himself as the parent. Officers immediately question why the child was left alone.
Did she say how old she is?
She said like 6
has 3, 4, 5. So
Okay. You two? Okay. And she's a little bigger than 2.
Yeah, I think she about 3.
When available, can you start me a unit or 2? We still haven't located the parents. 10-12 with it's like a 3-year-old child. If you could update 92 for me. What's that?
The guy in the white T-shirt with the ball cap.
Yeah.
He just ran up to the car and saw the window was broken. Like all dad's running back in.
We didn't break the window, but.
White male has been.
Hey, hold, stop.
My baby.
She's fine. Why'd you leave her in the car? Come here. Why'd you?
Through translation, the parent states he forgot the child in the car while shopping. Officers secure identification and request the other parent come to the scene.
Leave her in the car. Oh. Hey. I'm gonna need someone to translate for me in Spanish. Hey, you speak English?
No, sorry.
You don't speak English? Right. Can you ask why you left her in the car?
No fue. Sorry. No fue que la dejé ni 2 minutos. Me entretuve un momentico y se me olvidó. Muchacho, pasaron unos sustos en mi vida. No fue que yo la dejé. Fue un lazo, no fue que la dejé 2 minutos. Fue un lazo y yo vine corriendo ahora. Y fue un error, un segundo. No, yo no la dejé. Ella venía conmigo.
You saying you forgot?
Ella venía conmigo a comprar y me doy cuenta ahora.
He was shopping and he probably saw you guys and he came on running. I thought something happened.
Sí, un poquito, yo entré y salí rápido, pero no fue que yo la dejé. Mira, my baby.
Okay. Officers continue monitoring the child, suggesting cooling measures and checking if medical evaluation is needed. The child appears alert, but overheated.
You got ID, son?
Sí, claro.
Where's her mama?
Where's mom?
Está en la casa. In the house.
She got a car?
No, no tengo.
Tell the mama to have somebody come up here.
Aquí con la niña a comprar.
Tell the mama to have somebody come up here.
Tiene que llamar a la mamá para que venga a buscar la niña.
Yeah, if you don't mind me, someone to translate.
No, you might go to jail. Tell your mom to come up here.
Puede ser que usted le
Sir, it's not a request. Do it.
Sí,
do it.
Llame a la esposa para que venga la niña.
Okay. Put him on, please.
All of this was just so red. What make color is that?
Copy. Thank you.
All right, let me let this lady out.
Silencio.
Que se me quedó la niña dentro del carro y me están deteniendo aquí. Estoy en el stand, me he pagado corriendo. Llama a una y dale, que está despierto. Dale, no tiene nada, la niña no tiene nada, no te preocupes.
Yeah.
Pero en 2 minutos.
Is there any way you guys can pull up like 10 feet?
Yeah.
Okay.
Get out or?
We could all just go in for just a second. Go, sit down.
Mi coche, la llave del coche.
I've got your keys. Sit over here. It's okay. You okay? You okay? You live in Miami?
No, aquí en West aquí. Lo que no he cambiado, le digo. Se quita aquí. Sorry.
Okay.
My baby, my life.
Okay.
No tengo antecedentes, no tengo una multa.
I don't speak Spanish.
The other parent arrives. Officers explain the situation and advise placing the child in an air-conditioned environment for recovery.
So just just stay here, okay? Stay.
Sí, no problema.
How long?
She was in the car for 31 minutes. The car parked at 1 o'clock and they found her at 1:31.
31 minutes.
Your last name is Virgilio Fernandez?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, he forgot. He said it was something that you see on TV. He's like, he forgot.
Yeah, I'm just glad it wasn't like an hour or something.
Yeah. Oh, she was smart enough to open the door.
Any idea? Do they teach you like how fast those cars get hot? I mean, like if it's, it's like 92 now. I mean,
sure
she's in
there.
there. Okay.
It's gonna be over 100 in there. Yeah, if it's 92 out here, it's definitely over 100 in there.
Yeah. In your opinion, do you think she needs to be checked by a doctor, or what do you think?
No, her vitals are all good. She's fine. She's alert. She's not sweating, not like that. So
Okay.
We put his things in his car since the door was open.
Okay, thank you.
¿Su esposo o el padre de su niño?
Yeah.
¿O niña? ¿Es a girl? Yo acabo de llegar.
Sí.
Estaba dentro de Sam's Club.
¿Y la niña dentro
Y la niña dentro del carro. Parece a lo mejor se lo olvidó, no sé qué es si él a lo mejor está pasando algo.
No, se lo tiene que haber olvidado. Pues. Él siempre viene con y la niña no le pasa nada.
The girl's okay? She's okay. Está bien la niña.
¿Puedo verla?
¿Puedo
verla?
Can she see it?
So ask mom if she feels more comfortable if she gets checked out by a doctor. It's been 30 minutes.
Okay. ¿Cómo se llama usted? Lady Sánchez. ¿Usted se sentiría mejor si la llevan al hospital para que un doctor la vea?
Where's mom's car?
¿Dónde está su carro?
Un amigo me trajo.
Un amigo lo trajo. ¿Y el carro tuyo?
Está aquí, mi amigo.
No, mom got brought by a friend.
Tell mom to go in the car and make the AC and get her cooled off.
Officers gather the parent's account, confirming he left the child in the car while shopping and returned after realizing. They explain the dangers of heat exposure.
Okay. It's ladies, huh? Ladies.
Car's over here.
Yeah.
Okay.
So go take her in the AC, get her in the car.
Vamos acá. Sí, tráigala.
The child is taken into the car to be protected from the sun, and after that, the guilty father is questioned by officers to find out his perspective.
Basically, he said that he got here, he got out of the car, he went inside, he did some shopping for, I don't know, he thinks maybe about 15 minutes before he realized, oh, damn, I got the girl in the car. He ran back out. He said he came out, he was like running out, and he saw the ambulance lights. And now we're here.
Does he know where he last saw her?
He says that he last remembers before this whole thing happened, loading her into the car at home because they came to do shopping for Mother's Day celebration.
So they came right from home to here?
Veniste desde tu casa.
De mi casa aquí, yo vivo aquí cerca aquí en Magnolia, y vine, no problem, no. Fue no sé, ojalá pudiera hablar inglés para
You might get
explicarle.
an updated address because the address he has in Miami is home.
Dice que la dirección que tú tienes en tu licencia es en Miami.
En Miami, pero vivo aquí con mi esposa.
Necesitamos tu nueva dirección. But you got his name and all that?
I got his license, yeah.
Okay. ¿Cuál es tu nueva dirección?
Sí, ya se la doy, pero soy nuevo.
No, he said he hasn't had anything to drink. He just had a lot of things on his mind. What? Yeah, all right. So start to finish, basically, what I already said. He was at home. He came to Sam's Club with the little girl to do some Mother's Day shopping. He had a million things on his mind. He did shopping for about 10-15 minutes before he realized the little girl was in the car. He came running out, saw the ambulance lights, and just ran up, saw the little girl with the medics, and grabbed it.
Based on the circumstances, officers take the parent into custody and place him in a patrol vehicle.
¿Me puede salir?
So we'll give him his if he wants to give his property to his wife. You want to give it to your wife?
Él te va a dar la propiedad a tu esposa.
¿Cómo?
Él te va a dar tu celular, tu reloj, todo a tu esposa si tú quieres.
Sí, pero ya no vale, no.
So we'll probably most likely see the judge in the morning. Okay, and I take it he understands what's going on, why, and all that stuff. So.
¿Tú entiendes por qué?
Sí, claro.
Okay.
No hay problema.
Tell him that the child can be in the car within minutes. The car's over 100 degrees, and just future all that stuff.
Right. Si tú quieres, lleva tu ID. Oh, no, realmente no importa porque mañana vas a salir.
¿El ID hace falta? ¿El ID?
I've got your ID.
A witness provides a formal statement describing the child's condition, the timeline, and the actions taken to assist before authorities arrived.
Today's Saturday, May 11th, 2024. The time now is 2:29 p.m. All right, present with me is witness Miss Haley, correct?
Yes.
Do you swear to tell the truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So what happened this afternoon?
So we pulled into this parking spot, and when we pulled in, the car alarm was going off, but then it stopped. And so naturally that made Tajay look over, and he seen like a head moving. Initially I was like, oh, it's a dog.
Yeah.
And he was like, no, that's a kid. So I got out of the car and I peeked my head in there, made sure nobody else was in there, and it was a kid. And so he got out and went in to the, I don't know, the store, like the cart lady. I'm not sure who it was.
I stayed with the kid and I was talking to her through the car because I didn't want to just open the car door until there was people around. I was like, are you okay? And she was saying no. She was crying and I was like, do you want me to open the door? And she said yes. So I called Tajay and then he was walking out with the girl, and then once Tajay and the girl from Sam's Club were here, I opened the door. I picked her up out of the car. She was very flushed. She looked like she'd been in there for a while. Bawling her eyes out. She didn't speak English. All she could really say was Papa. So it was hard to understand or get her, but they then called inside. We're looking for him and I stayed out here with her and gave her my water and helping her just calm down.
So you guys pulled up and this car was already here, obviously?
Correct, and it was not on.
Okay, and you were in the passenger seat?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Car was not on?
Yep.
Do you remember where she was exactly in the car when you first...
She was right here. And she was standing up. Like, her car seat's here, but she was standing up.
So she wasn't in the car seat?
No.
She was...
And every door was locked except this one. So I'm assuming she was trying to open the door to get out, and that's why the car alarm was going off when we pulled in. Now, this is all speculation, obviously. But that's why it was going off. And so then I was like, are you okay? And she was like, no. And we were talking through the car until somebody else was close, and then I opened the door.
Was she crying at that point? Do you remember? Okay.
Yep.
All right. So when you opened the door, can you tell me again how was she sweating and what she looked like?
Yeah, her hair was like all stuck to her face because obviously she was sweating, snot running down her face, cheeks bright red.
Okay.
And then I picked her up out of the car and then we sat down. I gave her my water.
How long do you think you were here and they were about time frame? How long do you think it was?
I would say we sat with her for probably 20 minutes when she was out of the car.
Okay.
When we pulled up and we're kind of like evaluating the situation, that was probably 5 to 10 minutes. Like, is it a girl? Is she crying? Are her parents in the car? So I'd say all in all, probably about 30-ish minutes before the fire truck guy came and got him.
Okay.
Her, sorry.
All right.
But it was very, very, very hot. We were all sweating.
Do you know how Sergeant McIntosh was notified by any chance? Did someone go run and get him?
Yeah,
or?
Tajay tried to go up to his car, but his tints were too dark and he didn't want to be like peeking in a cop car. So then he went to the cart girl and then she walked to
radioed,
and was like, hey, where are you? And then he pulled up.
Okay.
Yep.
But you had her other car before he came?
Yep, and then while they were doing that, I was sitting with her, talking with her.
Okay. All right. Anything else you can think of?
Nope, just the fact that when you said I already had her out of the car, I didn't have her out of the car until Tajay and the clerk were here.
Okay.
Because I didn't want to just, if say for some reason the dad came out and was like, why are you taking my daughter out of my car? I just, you know how that goes.
I understand.
So until they were here, I didn't take her out, but then we all took her out together.
Okay. Anything else you can think of?
The individual was charged with leaving a young person unattended in a motor vehicle and child neglect without causing great bodily harm. Remember, leaving a young person unattended in a vehicle, even briefly, can quickly become dangerous in warm conditions. Bystander awareness and timely action can help prevent serious harm in emergency situations. This is the reaction of netizens to this situation. Good thing someone noticed and stepped in quickly. It's scary how fast a car can heat up. The witness handled the situation carefully before opening the door. The tension is already high, or so it seems. What the body cam captures next saves a life pause and comment what you'd do here. The next incident is when drunk grandma's bar assault takes a sick turn.
Are you a idiot? You want me to blow around?
Do you have anything on you?
Yeah, I got a gun. You want to that so your wife won't want you when.
On February 27th, 2025, police were called to the scene of a drunk woman who allegedly slapped a customer and threatened an employee with a pencil. However, upon their arrival, the situation took an unexpected and bizarre turn.
I live there since.
Okay, what's going on?
She's really drunk. She's been super drunk. She has high status with pencil. She's still in the face. Super drunk. We had an officer come here already, but I'm guessing nearby emergency happened.
You can let her go. Just sit right there, okay? What's your name?
Betty Sue Anderson. I want to go home.
You want to go home? Do you know where you are right now? You know what year it is?
I want to go home.
You know what year it is?
February the 27th of 25.
Do you need medical attention?
No, I don't.
Okay, so who did she...
I want to go home. Please, they accosted
one in the
me.
black? Okay.
Officer, they accosted me.
Okay. You're causing problems. Okay, so I don't want to hear it.
I want to go
You
home.
sit right there. Did she slap you or something? Do you want to press charges against her? Okay. All right. Anybody else that she?
I am.
I'm not talking to you right now. Okay.
Okay.
Anybody else that she assaulted or anything like that?
She tried to stab him, but...
Okay. Do you want to press charges against her? Okay.
I am.
Where do you live?
California. Where's Rick?
He went home.
Okay, he needs to get his rear end up here to take you home, or we're going to find somewhere to take you.
I live at. I live there since 2002.
May I see your driver's license?
I want to go home.
Yeah, we want you to go home.
Please
too.
let me go home. Please, this is happening to me. Here's my checkbook.
Where's your checkbook?
I don't know.
Where's her car? Not sure. Okay.
I have my truck outside. Here's my license and my everything. Here's my license. I can't believe this has happened to me. This is so embarrassing.
She continues insisting she can leave on her own. Officers refuse to let her drive and explore alternatives, like contacting acquaintances or rideshare.
Who lives in the neighborhood with you that can come pick you up? Who's
That's my niece. She's in Kentucky.
Who lives in there that we could call? Who's
My brother that lives in Ohio. I haven't done anything wrong. These people accosted me.
Who is this?
I'm sorry, I haven't done anything.
So actually,
okay, then we will go.
How about like we call a taxi or an Uber or something like that? We tried that.
That was the first thing I did.
I have my Ford Ranger that lives right there.
Yeah, but what does that have to do with getting you home? Because you're drunk.
Will you drive that home?
No, can't do that. Okay.
And put it in my garage.
Who lives in your neighborhood? What's your next door neighbor's name?
I don't have a lot of friends.
You don't need medics, do you? You don't need medical
No.
attention.
I said she hit her head.
I had the same problem. So I
Officers inform her she allegedly struck individuals. She denies it. Staff request she be trespassed from the property.
totally get that.
No, I don't have medication.
Okay.
You know, I am a law-abiding citizen.
Are we going to have that conversation right now? You battered a woman right here and you hit somebody else in
I
the
didn't
store.
batter nobody.
Yeah, you did. But luckily for you, they're nice people and they don't want to press charges on you.
I didn't batter nobody.
Okay. That's not the first time I've heard that before.
I have never battered. I'm a little bitty girl.
Yep, that doesn't,
I have
that
never.
doesn't mean anything.
I have never.
Do you guys want her to trespass, like where she can never come back, or no?
I don't give a flying fuck. I just want to go home.
Okay, so one of you guys will have to...
Officers clearly explain the trespass warning, stating she cannot return or she may be arrested. She acknowledges but remains argumentative.
But just tell her that, in your own words, essentially that she can't come back here, otherwise she can be arrested.
I won't be back.
All right. Well, you cannot be back.
I apologize.
All right.
I won't be back. I have other places that I can go.
So look at me. Hey, look at me. So you understand what they're telling you. So you're no longer welcome back on this. Listen.
What is
that
all
you're
this?
listen to me. You're no longer welcome back on this property. And if you come back
I
here,
won't be.
stop talking. If you come back here, you'll be arrested.
I won't be.
Okay, good.
I won't
Yeah, what's up?
be
So I guess she hit her head, fell or something. I think it's on her brow here. She's denying medics right now. So
She escalates again, including verbal hostility and a spitting motion. Officers continue attempts to de-escalate and arrange transport.
never signed a waiver or whatever, but
I didn't hit my
drunk,
head.
and they said she fell or something happened. She hit her head.
No, I did not. You're stupid.
She wasn't combative when we got here. Apparently, she was before we got here. But she's been cooperative-ish with me.
Excuse me.
She said she didn't fall, but they said she fell.
I did not fall.
Who saw her
and hit
fall?
my head.
You saw her fall?
I was taking care of her, tried getting up, and she fell.
Did I hit my head? Do you see a bird?
We're working on getting her out of here right now. We're working on that.
Excuse me.
Can I take your vitals? Can I test your vitals?
You can take all you want, but you ain't taking me into that. I am perfectly fine. I want to go home. And fuck you.
Okay.
I hope you get Mr. Officer. Yeah, keep ringing your chain. I'll see you on my block. My vital signs are fine.
I'm just saying. She said,
I have a pacemaker. And I am just fine. Okay. You call Dr. Brown when you can tell me I am just fine. Hello. You are excused, Mr. Handsome. Bye.
She's talking to you.
Bye.
It's Betty.
Bye.
How about to stand right here?
That's not nice.
Please.
Did you really just spit at somebody?
I'll spit at anybody. Don't start.
Please. Just let me go home.
I don't think it got anywhere. No, she didn't spit on me, but I saw it, like, I heard the whole spit motion and everything.
I just want to go home.
A ride is arranged, but she delays leaving and continues arguing. Officers warn that failure to leave will result in arrest.
I get it, but just hey.
This is beyond anything that I have ever done in my whole entire life.
Keep the sun still coming here.
I am a Kentucky girl doing the right things in my life.
Well, she doesn't want to go with you guys. I mean,
I'm going home.
We have no basis to make her go.
Please
not
let
her
me
Baker
go
action, not
home.
her marching out.
Will you let me drive home?
No.
Please
She
let
knows
me
the
go
year,
home.
she knows.
Will you please take me home?
It's Betty.
Somebody's coming to get you.
Somebody's going to get me. Who would that be?
Who's coming? Your friend.
Who's my friend?
I forgot her name.
So did I.
She said 10 minutes. Okay. And that was 10 minutes ago.
I want you to take me and get me home and get me out of this fucking nightmare. Because I have never in my whole life ever been involved in crime and anything.
This is yours.
I mean, I don't even know where this is coming from.
Can I look at your head?
I am a country girl from Kentucky.
After repeated warnings, she refuses to comply with the trespass order. Officers move to arrest her for trespassing and related behavior.
You're a what?
Shut up.
Why are you being so hateful?
I am a Kentucky girl.
Yeah, why are you
from
being so hateful?
Kentucky, and I have never, ever been involved in criminal activity. Ever.
That's fantastic.
No,
You still can't handle your alcohol.
no drugs, no nothing.
Betty, can I talk to you? Can we have a conversation?
If you let me go, I'm gonna go back to my bed.
I would love to, but you're making this difficult. Can we cooperate for 5 minutes? Is that okay?
What?
Can we talk for a minute?
I want to go home.
I understand, so do I. That makes 2 of us. Okay? Betty. Right.
Speak or don't speak.
Can you answer a few questions for me?
What?
Okay, what year is it?
I want to go home. This is February the 27th of 25.
Great.
What the f*** do you want to know?
Who's the president?
Yeah, right.
Okay. What state are we in?
I'm in Florida.
Okay.
Who's the president?
What?
Who's the president?
Are you being serious?
Yes. Who's the president? Answer the question.
Really?
Yeah. Who is it?
A fucking felon.
A felon? Oh, we disagree there. How many quarters make a dollar?
4.
All right. Is Mickey Mouse a cat or a dog?
No, Mickey.
Huh?
No.
Is Mickey Mouse a cat or a dog?
What are you doing?
I'm at answer the question.
Shut up, or I'm gonna.
That would be a very bad decision on your part. You what?
I am Betty Sue Anderson.
We've established that.
I am from, let's see.
I want to know, is Mickey Mouse a cat or a dog?
Kentucky.
We get it. You're a country girl from Kentucky. Your name is Betty Sue.
And if you want to know anything more about me, you call my lawyer.
Oh.
Alright.
Wise choice.
Can I look right here?
I don't think she likes Trump. I don't think so.
You call my lawyer.
Call your lawyer. Okay.
We're not law enforcement. We're fire department. So.
Who gives a f*** about you either?
I asked myself the same thing, man. I don't even
Yeah.
I think I figured out why your boyfriend
I'm young.
If you were nicer, your boyfriend wouldn't have left you.
I don't have a boyfriend.
Where would we take her to her address? She lives in
I don't have a boyfriend.
He's a person, alright? Hey, go.
Hey.
What?
Get the f*** off of my property.
This is a restaurant.
My property.
Guess what?
Oh, here's what's gonna happen.
Hey, Gene. That's what they're doing.
I know what I'm doing. Get my car. Let's go, chica.
What are they trying to do?
They're trying to help you.
Yeah, right.
All right, have a nice night.
Here's her keys.
All right, we'll come back tomorrow and get your car. Come on.
All right, if you don't leave right now, you're going to be arrested for trespassing. Okay, so you can either go with her because they wanted you trespassed. So you can either go with them or you can be arrested.
During arrest, she resists instructions, makes threats, and struggles with officers. They secure her and place her in the patrol vehicle.
You got two choices.
I won't bail you out.
You come with us or you go with them.
Nope, we're done.
Hey!
Put your hands behind your back. Let go of that. We've given you every opportunity. Stop!
Why are you doing this?
Stop!
What have I even done?
Hey, can you hold her still? Well, if we wanted to push the issue of disorderly conduct, we definitely got that. Trespassing for one. Resist without.
Are you a
idiot?
It
doesn't matter. I don't need the body, but I don't.
You don't need a
Stop. Come on.
What is wrong with you people? Will you resist a little bit of thingy on you? Will you take some of that off me? Hey!
Let's go. Do you have anything on you?
Give me my goddamn. Yeah, I got a gun. You want us that? So your wife won't want you when you get home. Give me a goddamn purse. Give me a purse.
No.
What is this for?
Sit down.
No.
All right, hey, I'm gonna go around.
Will you? This hurts. Will you turn that down a little bit?
What is she saying?
Purse.
Get in the car. Hey, am I gonna have to pull you in here, or are you gonna do it yourself?
Oh, you gonna take advantage of me now? Oh, good. You wanna give me a up? Will you please just take it off? Oh my God! Can I call my family? Please, can I call my family? Oh my God, that hurts. Oh Lord!
Stop moving around.
Okay, release it.
Lean
I
forward.
don't.
Lean
You
forward.
know I don't deserve this.
Stop moving.
Please, I don't deserve this. It just hurts so bad. Will you get rid of it?
Officers document her behavior, including disruption, alleged striking of a patron, and refusal to comply. Witnesses provide statements.
Lean back.
I won't do anything to fight you. I'm so little.
Put your hands to the other side.
Will you please take it off me and let me call my family? This is the worst nightmare I've ever known in my life. Oh, will you please?
Did you send me the 1043? Is that what you were doing?
Yeah. Intentionally engaged in disruptive behavior that substantially interfered with the ordinary course of public business. Right there in the front door, played for over an hour.
Right.
Yeah.
Also slapping the one lady.
Cursing, making obscene gestures, conduct to include fighting, yelling.
I'm gonna get that lady's 1043, and she'll be the victim of the disorderly conduct.
So you got that, trespassing, and resist.
Yeah.
She doesn't want to give us her information to be, but she will.
Oh, okay.
And you heard her screaming, cussing.
I have no problem with that. I have no problem. I'm retired cop from Ontario, 32 and a half years, detective sergeant. I get this.
Yeah.
So I have no problem with that.
Okay.
But this, apparently, I'm sure you're familiar with her.
She is transported to jail, continues to complain about discomfort, and resists instructions while being removed from the vehicle and escorted inside.
No, I'm not.
Oh, you're young. Okay. You're familiar with her?
Who, this lady? Oh, no. But I was here earlier, and then I had to, when I was the guy that tore off out of here with my lights on.
It was funny because I saw your screen and I said to my husband, I know the screen, I know what that means, so they're out of here, and you guys were gone. Yeah, what now, just as far as a witness, I have no problem with that because I understand where you're at, but I'm from Canada. I don't want to be called back here for a witness. Is that going to be a problem for you?
No, because if they needed anything, it would be over Zoom for a death.
I would imagine, yeah.
I have no problem.
So what did you see happen as far as like disorderly conduct and that kind of thing?
He'll tell me, but it's the same thing.
So we went over and helped her.
That was prior to me getting here the first time?
Yes, you were not there. I remember. You were not there.
The first go around.
Yeah.
In the midst of us being gone, prior to coming back, she was aggressive.
She was aggressive. She was verbally abusive.
And you witnessed her being aggressive towards her.
Yeah. And the staff. To be honestly, the staff.
Why did she smack you? Okay. Do you know her?
No.
Oh, so you have no idea who she is?
We're from Ontario, Canada, different country. We don't know this woman at all.
We can't get your information to put down that she smacked you?
Is she going to be called back?
No. If anything, it would be a phone call or a Zoom call over the phone.
So we're not arresting her for battering you. We're arresting her for disorderly conduct, which is just disrupting the sense of peace here at the restaurant.
She doesn't want him.
You don't want to?
I want this woman to like serve what she saw.
Then give him your information so that.
So what did you do right before she slapped?
I gave her water.
Gave her water and she just slapped her face?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you witness that?
Untangle me.
Turn your head that way.
I don't
You
give.
want to unbuckle you? Then turn your head that way.
I don't care. I am hurting like hell.
All right, put your feet
You
out
are
first.
going to hear. Oh my God, I am
If
sorry.
you want to get out and get the cuffs off, you got to get out.
I'm hurting so bad.
Okay, just
I
turn your
don't
feet.
even know if I can move.
Turn your feet and hop out.
I don't even know if I can.
I can help you. You can take your foot out?
I hope your wife really likes you, because I'm going to tell. Will you take those off?
You got to get out
I
first.
promise I won't do nothing.
You got to get out first.
Please, they're hurting me, baby.
Scoot that foot over.
They're hurting me.
Then get out.
I've just got out of surgery.
Okay, are you able to get out if I take the cuffs off?
I am.
You are?
Please, I promise I won't do nothing. I can't believe this is even going on with me. You know who I am. I mean, you know you don't know who I am.
You're going to have to lean forward a little bit. You just told me if I took the cuffs off, you can get out.
I
Okay?
will.
So come on.
But please, don't do that to me again.
Enough. Get out.
I am.
Okay, well, hurry up.
Shut the f*** up, bitch.
Get out of the car.
I haven't done anything wrong my whole life.
Okay.
In my whole life.
Okay, let's go.
I'm a country girl.
Let's go. Do you want me to pull you in there?
Where are we
Or you
going?
right over there. There's a door right there. You
Come
walk
on.
around, you can see it.
Do I get a phone call?
Yes, when you get inside, let's
Can
go.
I have my purse?
You want me to drag you in there?
Can I have my purse?
Come on.
The individual was charged with resisting arrest without violence and assault on a law enforcement officer. Remember, refusing to comply with lawful trespass warnings can result in arrest, even if initial complaints are not pursued. Intoxication can escalate situations quickly and lead to additional charges during police interactions. This is the reaction of netizens to this situation. They gave her so many chances to just leave peacefully. The situation kept getting worse the longer she argued. You can see how the officers tried to avoid arrest at first. Everyone thought it was too late, until the body cam shows the exact second officers step in. Did you predict that rescue? The next incident is when teen terrorizes family. Over $5 after all-night drinking.
I said not go in my fucking room.
Do you want to go with shoes or without?
Without.
Okay, well, let's go.
The fuck are you guys doing?
Alright, cool.
Fucking disrespecting my fucking goddamn privacy. I told you no.
Pipe, a couple of trays. All right, go ahead and have a seat.
On September 9th, 2024 officers arrived at a house on Hillside Drive in the town of Mohammed, where a teenage girl lived with her mother and grandmother. The girl, who was intoxicated at the time, was reported to have assaulted her grandmother, wrestling her to the ground.
So Diana's her given name. She goes by Raven. Sometimes uses male pronouns. She's come outside once. And
Is that her?
No, that's India, Raven's mom.
Okay.
On the right that's Raven's grandma.
Okay.
Is telling us that she told Raven she couldn't take a car. They got in an argument. She said something mean about Raven's girlfriend. Raven jumped on her, like on her back. She was trying to crawl out the door, and Raven pretty much rode her out the door until she got out here. Threw a water bottle at her, throwing stuff off the walls. Raven came outside, took one or two looks at us, started walking towards us. Said, "Raven, go to the other side of the porch." And she started death staring me, and I used some dad voice. She went away, and we just let her go back inside for now. She's been drinking most of the night. She said she stopped about 2 or 3 in the morning.
Okay.
So she's probably still intoxicated. I've been out, not at the house, house, but I had the other half of a domestic between her and her girlfriend on like July 4th.
Okay.
She will most likely admit that she did everything though.
Okay.
So grandma's ready for her to go away.
Is there any signs of grandma?
So all I can see, she's got some redness on her face, but she didn't say she got hit in the face.
Okay.
So she said that she rode on her back, and I've not looked at her back yet. I figured rather than expose her twice, I'd wait till you got here since it's going to be
I'll talk to grandma real quick and then go inside and talk to Raven.
Yep.
Hello. Hi, I'm Deputy Under the Sheriff's Office. You know, we're in a body camera. Okay. I know you already told us officers what happened. Can you tell me what happened?
My granddaughter was drinking early this morning. She's 19, and I knew she was drinking because I could smell it when she would come out to the bathroom. And she knows I don't want her drinking. And I could hear stuff getting thrown around in the bedroom last night. And then she was up till 3 this morning cooking, just doing all kinds of stuff. And then she was texting her this morning to her mom. So this morning she gets up and she wants to take the car to go to probation. And she was already like name calling, and I said, "You're not going." That's when everything started, and we kind of got verbal. And she started saying that I had to give her $5. So she started knocking stuff off the wall and said she'll just destroy the house for that $5. I told her to stop, and I got my phone, and I wasn't going to call the police because I knew that she was already in trouble for domestic, but I had my phone just in case. Things were said. She threw the water bottle at me after I said something about that girl she dated.
She threw it at you?
Officers assess visible redness on the grandmother and document her account. She describes attempting to get away while the teen held her down briefly.
Threw it down the hallway at me when I was walking by the hallway, and then she went back in the room, came flying out, and jumped on my back and knocked me down, knocked the wind out of me, and was on my back when I crawled to the door.
Okay, and this was in the hallway.
Right.
Okay.
And then I got out.
Did she hit you with a water bottle at all or no?
No.
No? Okay.
No, she didn't hit me with anything other than just tackling me.
Okay, she tackled you?
Yeah, she tried to hit me with a water bottle.
Okay. Do you have any markings on you at
No,
all? Or
I have
nothing on your back
no.
or anything like that?
Mm-mm.
You got a little bit of...
red spots. Well, maybe there. I don't know about it. I mean, my adrenaline's up.
Right. You have red spot right here. Is that...
It's probably from all that.
Is that normal? For you to have, no?
No. It just felt like she just... Like,
any redness at all?
It's a little red, but she's... I don't know what that normally give me a punch me. She just mainly knocked me down and was trying to restrain.
I'll go in there and talk to her real quick. No, Sayana, right?
Raven.
She prefers Raven? Raven? Hey, Raven! Where you at?
No. Where's
Are
my
you
dog
Raven?
at? Yes, where's my dog at?
I'm not sure.
That's what I've been looking for.
Okay, I hear her barking. Can you come out here and talk to me, please? Okay, yeah, come on out here. You want to talk in your room? Want to talk in the living room?
Talk away from her.
Okay.
The teen admits to drinking, throwing a water bottle, and physically holding the grandmother down after becoming upset during the argument.
The teenager tells the officer her own side of the story.
Can you tell me what happened today?
I fucking woke up at 12. She's talking about, you're drunk. Okay, I did drink a little bit last night, and known fact where it's almost like I'm an alcoholic. Oh my god.
Okay.
Don't have insurance to go to fucking rehab or anything. I was supposed to go pay my fines today.
Okay.
She told me no, and that my fines are for fucking court. I finished my classes. I just have to go talk to the freaking probation office about my 15 hours of community service, and then pay the $100 fine. And she was making a whole entire big deal about that. She decided to call the person that I got into an altercation with for going to jail. She decided to call her a fat fucking cow, and that was after she looked at me and said, "Okay, you fucking whore," and then came back out here, and I said, "I'm not a whore, so I'm going one person, because I'm fucking gay, and I respect my body, you know, I don't know what the fuck she wants me to say." And then she called her a fat fucking cow.
So what'd you do after? Did that make you angry when she did that?
Obviously.
Okay. Because she, like, the person she's referring to, she's your ex, right? Or is she still with you, or I don't know what's going on?
I can't talk to her.
Okay, so you guys work? Okay.
We have a no contact order because my public defender, while I was in jail, wanted to say that I wanted a no contact order when I absolutely did not. I mean, I guess we're still together.
What happened after your grandma made you mad?
Came back out here. The water.
You did what?
The water over there and over there, my water bottle. I came back out here. Right before that, I was floating up in water.
Okay, so you were in the water from here? Okay.
And I was on my way back to my room, and that's when she started saying that shit. Because I was already in my room before that.
The officer explains that these actions constitute a criminal offense. The teen questions the fairness, but acknowledges the sequence of events.
Before that, I went back to my room, just came out here to get water, went back, planned on going right back. She settled all that, so I came back out here and threw the water bottle at her. I guess not directly at her because it is metal.
Where'd you throw it at? Where were you at in relation? I see the water there, but where were you at? Okay, you were right there, so you threw it at her? And where was she at?
I was right here. She was right there.
Okay.
And then I kind of held her down.
Yeah, What do you mean you held her down? Did you tackle her down?
I don't think so. I really don't think so.
Were you guys on the floor?
Yeah.
And you were holding her down?
Yeah, and I told her not to say it again.
And then what?
I walked to my room afterwards.
So you went to your room and then what happened?
That's it.
That's it?
I went to my room.
You know that's everything you did. You know that's a jailable offense, right? Threw the water bottle at her and then pushed her down and held her down.
So nothing she says to me is ever an offense?
No.
Officers place the teen under arrest, secure her in handcuffs, and prepare for transport while addressing her requests and statements.
Definitely not a crime.
So it's not harassment?
No, because you can walk away easily.
She comes up to my door, and she continues.
But you live here, right?
I don't want to live here.
Okay, so why don't you move out? How old are you?
19. I guess I will move out. Want me to do it now?
Hey, Raven, come
what
back here.
What do you want?
Okay, so need you to put your hands behind your back.
I have my dog.
Okay, can you put her down, please?
What?
Go ahead and put her down. Put her down.
What do you fucking need? Go. Come on.
Hang on,
Hurry on.
hang on. I gotta lock up your handcuffs so they don't get tighter on you.
I actually give a fuck.
I do. Can you see what we did?
During transport preparation, the teen continues verbal complaints. Officers maintain control and complete safety checks.
Some shoes. Yeah.
No. I said
Like a
not
house
go in my
on
room.
95.
I said not go in my fucking room.
Do you want to go with shoes or without?
Without.
Okay, well let's go.
The fuck are you guys doing?
Alright, cool.
Fucking disrespecting my fucking goddamn privacy. I told you no. To go in my fucking room and you still went in my fucking room. How long am I gonna be in there this time? Go ahead, tell me.
You're gonna see the judge and then he'll determine how long you're gonna be there.
I'll see the judge today?
Probably not today.
Yeah, I thought so.
Do you have any pockets?
No.
Okay, do you mind if we search you?
I don't give a fuck. Hurry up, bro.
Alright, we're gonna put a seatbelt on you, okay? There you go.
No, what fucking she says. About how I'm gay and shit and that I'm
Lean forward a
black.
little bit. Let me see your handcuffs.
Pretty sure they're fucking actually calling me fucking racial slurs and homophobic slurs. It's like a fucking crime.
Hey Raven, I got a camera going back here, okay?
If you guys need to search that bedroom, you do it. Because, I mean, it's bad. It's very nasty in there. But I heard her screaming about being in her room. That's what she flips out on me over, too, is I'm not allowed in that room.
Yeah, so she had said that she's got a history of marijuana use and alcohol for sure.
Okay.
I don't know if there's...
Officers return to the grandmother to confirm details photograph minor injuries and gather additional statements about the incident.
Any other 56 and a half around or not.
What's her full name?
Ayana, I-Y-A-N-A.
Middle initial?
L.
Last name?
White.
I want to see my dog before I go. I want to see my dog one more time before I fucking go. I'm not wearing these. They fucking hurt.
How long do you think she held you down for?
Just enough for me to crawl to the door.
Okay. She said she held you down about 10, 15 seconds, she said.
Probably.
Does that sound about right?
Yeah. I don't know. I was just trying to make it to the front door because I thought, this is a bad situation. You know, when she comes
Right.
and jumps on me and knocks me
Right.
down like that, I thought, I've got to make it out of the house.
Okay.
That was just what I was doing. I was like trying to get to the door and I got out and she didn't come after me.
Okay. When you were crawling out to the door, was she on top of you still?
Mm-hmm.
Let me take some pictures of you real quick.
I mean, she didn't hit me. She just held
Right.
me down, but I don't know what my...
Officers document evidence in the home and explain next steps, including court procedures and protective order options. The teen is taken into custody.
face or anything, but
Right.
it could be because I've been upset too.
Because you have some redness right here, and you have
Mhm.
redness right here. I don't know if that's normal or not,
No,
but I'm still
it's
going
not
to take
normal.
pictures of you.
Okay.
Okay, and what she wasn't fucking saying, was it? She always makes comments about my fucking skin color. Or my fucking who I like in person.
Yeah, that's not right of her to say.
And I'm pretty sure that's fucking illegal too.
She said you were saying racial stuff and
I did not say racial. Nope. The only thing I did was I called her girlfriend a fat bitch.
Okay.
That
She
girl
did.
that-
She did mention that.
That's the only thing. That's
She
what
did mention
started
that.
it.
Okay.
I wasn't calling her gay, this, that, and that, like she was yelling over here.
Mm-hmm.
Ever since this happened with this girl, she's
Mhm.
been talking to guys. She
Okay.
was like, "Oh, I'm not going to be this and that anymore. I'm going to date guys." Hasn't she been talking to guys? And yeah, and then she's acting like to me that I'm calling her these names. I haven't even said anything to her about being gay. I don't care if she's gay. I don't like that girl that she's running around with. And she was calling my son's girlfriend a whore and this and that. So we did say things. I'm not going to deny that.
You
I
guys
said
did
things-
exchange. It
Yes.
started all verbal and.
Yeah, because she wanted me to give her $5 because I had given her the money to pay for her court class.
Yeah.
And then she had money in the bank. She had her grandpa get it out, and she had 80. So I said, "I'll give you $5 back." She goes, "Don't worry about it. You know, I'm going to use it in gas." So then she goes, "Give me my $75 back." I said, "That I paid for that class. That's my $75." And she goes, "Well, you're giving me that $5." And I said, "I'm not giving you $5. I run you all over. I just picked her up yesterday from a friend's house." I
Yeah.
said, "I'm not worried about $5."
Uh-huh.
So that's when she said that I'm going to do damage to your house. So she started knocking stuff off. and then punching the walls, throwing stuff. She was knocking some pictures off that I had in the hall.
And this is before she jumped on you.
Yeah, and then she was like, how'd the dog get out of my room? I said, I don't know. She goes, you were in my room, because she had like a lighter and stuff in the bathroom. I said, Ayana, you were drunk. I did not let the dog out of your room. And then that's when she started calling me names and stuff.
So this started because the dog was out first?
Because the dog was out and she was drunk and didn't remember cooking. She left food cooking last night, and I got up. She just does stuff and don't even remember it.
There's a ramp behind that.
Oh, man.
You got a little pipe, a couple of trays that she was probably cutting on. There's some empty alcohol bottles in here. Okay. There's a bunch of vapes, but none of them are labeled as THC.
Hey, Ayana, can I have you step out real quick?
No.
Can I have you step out real quick? I'm asking you nicely. Can you step out, please?
He's hurt, bro.
So he's got some different ones that are going to be a bit more comfortable than the others.
All right, go ahead and have a seat. Hello, I forgot to give you this paper. So basically what this is just your rights as a victim of domestic violence. Also one of the things that I want to discuss with you as well, consider maybe like a no contact OP type.
Has she been charged yet or put in?
No, she'll see the judge tomorrow.
Oh, okay, so she's just sitting there waiting.
Yeah, she'll see the judge tomorrow. She can't come back because this was a domestic incident, domestic battery incident. She can't be back for 72 hours.
Okay.
Okay. Now, if you do decide to go through with like an order of protection, I would go to the courthouse first thing in the morning so they can kick out the OP that day, and then we can serve her. Once she's served, then she can return to the residence. Okay?
I don't know where she's gonna go.
Can she stay with mom?
Don't know. I doubt it.
I don't think
she'll have to go with a friend then.
The judge is not going to let her come back. So.
No, yeah, that's fine. I'm okay with it. She needs to learn she can't do this.
Right.
Gonna have to, because she's taking advantage of it, and now she's bullying me.
So I mean, if that's something that you're wanting to take advantage of, if that's something that you wanted to do, I would do it in the morning so that way they can kick the OP out that same day. Now, after that's done, that's an emergency order of protection. 2 weeks later, you do have to go back to court whether to see if you want to keep that in place or not.
I know she has a friend who got in trouble for like a DUI or something, and they told her she had to go back to school and do this and that. Is there any way the judge can do that with her?
I mean, I haven't even started on my report, but once the judge reads the report, they'll decide there.
Okay.
So, but for sure, they're not going to. She can't come back here.
Yeah. Okay. I've been in there cleaning that room out and found a whole bunch of empty vodka bottles and a thermos full of vodka.
Yeah.
A shot glass, a broken lamp. That's what all the noise I heard last night must have been that lamp falling.
Okay.
But
okay.
I think she was still a little intoxicated this morning.
I think she is. I think she is still. I mean, I could smell it in my squad car when I was taking her there. So.
The individual was charged with domestic battery and assault. Remember physical actions during arguments, even brief, can result in criminal charges. Alcohol use can impair judgment and increase the likelihood of escalation in conflicts. This is the reaction of netizens to this situation. The situation escalated quickly once it turned physical. The officer stayed focused on getting both sides clearly. It's a reminder how important it is to step away during arguments. You think this call can't get worse? The BodyCam captures the exact second officers rush and comment if you felt that spike.